Woo! Did he drop a bomb on us today, boxing fans? Floyd Mayweather owes the IRS a lot of money from 2015 when he fought.
Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
So
Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got
tax problems. That's what he's got.
Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
Floyd Money Mayweather has always been a magnet for attention. The undefeated boxing legend has crafted an iconic legacy with his unmatched skills inside the ring and his extravagant lifestyle outside of it, featuring luxury vehicles, high-end jewelry, and private jets. Recently, though, Mayweather's name has been making headlines for a different reason. Federal agents have released surprising details involving one of his private aircrafts, shifting the spotlight in an unexpected direction.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber? I'm gonna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send them over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, all right, thank you. Hey.
Sources say a recent inspection, possibly a targeted one, led federal agents to find unexpected and controversial items on Floyd Mayweather's private jet. The discovery has stirred up buzz in the boxing world and caught the attention of the wider media. While full details are still emerging, here's what we know so far. Floyd Mayweather is well known for his collection of private jets, with the standout being his $60 million Gulfstream G650, famously dubbed Air Mayweather. Featuring his signature TB initials, the jet has made frequent appearances on his social media. With gold-plated seatbelts and luxurious interiors, it reflects his wealth, status, and love for exclusivity.
I'm going in, coach.
Recently, that very jet became the focus of a federal investigation. On April 10, 2025, law enforcement sources reportedly confirmed that one of Mayweather's private aircrafts was grounded at a Miami International Airport after a flight inspection by customs and federal agents.
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man, getting his passport stamped. Air Mayweather is grounded.
Though early reports were uncertain, credible sources close to the investigation now claim federal agents discovered large amounts of undeclared cash, high-value items possibly tied to questionable origins, and encrypted electronic devices that may contain sensitive information.
When I'm on my plane, if I'm not sleeping, I'm counting cash. We about to land, we above Las Vegas, look, as you guys can see. In 2 minutes, we'll be landing right here. Come talk to me about my upcoming exhibition. I'm money man all day, and you know why I'm money man. I'm all about the cash.
A probe into Mayweather's jet is reportedly tied to a $42 million scam making waves in sports and entertainment. While he claimed to own 62 buildings worth that amount, sources say he only holds minor shares, not full ownership.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Floyd Mayweather has often showcased his lifestyle, frequently highlighting his investments in real estate. In a recent statement, he claimed to have purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City, asserting full ownership with no partners involved. Even the retail spaces, he says, are solely his. Mayweather has repeatedly emphasized that money is a major focus in his life, encouraging his children to follow his business path with the goal of building generational wealth. However, this mindset has drawn criticism from those who believe he prioritizes wealth over integrity.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same.
50 Cent didn't stop at just one revelation. He later revealed that many within Floyd's inner circle secretly dislike him. According to 50, Floyd's obsession with money and lack of core values make it difficult for others to respect him beyond his achievements in the ring.
That goes on where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Yeah. Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I got to ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, you know, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to do that.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
Yeah, it took, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money is gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your, you know, your local hosting in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now, because
Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful, like you're really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody.
We already know what I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport, and we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport, and what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view has been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar De La Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar De La Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar De La Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me 2 times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar De La Hoya, though.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split decision loss, as a matter of fact.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand, like, the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm going to go whispering rain here. I'm going to make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm going to make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at?
Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Centratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing, under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFT.
In the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months.